So there's this married couple, and this guy, the husband, hates his wife basically, but I think he's only got one arm or one hand, right? So he's disabled, and they've got dogs, and they show dogs and stuff, but she's worth a lot of money, and he's basically
One-armed bandit. Sorry, carry on.
plotting to kill her.
Oh.
And she knows this, I think. And then, anyway, God, I had this massive dream. And she's very close with her next door neighbour. They're really good friends, her and this next door neighbour. And she tells the neighbour everything, and she knows how bad he is to her. But there's a reason why she can't leave him. Anyway, he dresses up and pretends to be her to go in and sign over to change her will, because he's seen her will, and he dresses up and does all that and signs over the will. And he does it even though he's got one hand. He puts a glove on, because she wears gloves and all sorts, so he puts this glove on and learns to sign her signature.
With the little wibbly-wobbly hands. So carry on.
Darling.
Sorry, I think that's could be the title.
The wibbly wobbly hand.
Yeah. The unfilled glove.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, she also goes swimming a lot, because I was in a swimming pool, and anyway, she finds out she's got terminal cancer. And so she and her next door neighbour set him up.
What's it?
Because he wants all her money. He's changed her will without her knowing by dressing up.
Yeah.
And she doesn't want him to have all the money, even though, because he's abusive, etc. And she's found out he's plotting to kill her anyway, but she's got terminal cancer, so she sets him up to make it look like, so he's definitely going to be done for her murder, and so he'll go to prison for life and not get her money, and she leaves all the money to the neighbour.
Oh, I see.
That's it.
Yeah, I think you could call it the one-armed bandit. Or, the unfilled glove.
There is a whole scene in the swimming pool. I've just been in the swimming pool where he's just dressed up as her, and then he's come in and had to take all the clothes off and gone swimming, and he comes out as a man because he's done it in the swimming pool or something.
Right.
And his clothes are found. The women's clothes are found in the swimming pool because he leaves them all there.
Right. Like a massive idiot.
Like a massive idiot.
Just trounces out of the swimming pool completely in his budgie smugglers. I don't worry about all that. I don't remember leaving any clothes in there. I won't get dressed again.
No, he's got his man's clothes.
Okay,
in his suitcase, in his
case.
case.
Swimming pool with 2 sets of clothing. That's madness.
No, he's wearing female clothes. He's wearing the female clothes. He's just gone from the solicitors. And he goes in, gets changed, goes swimming, comes out, puts on his man's clothes, and
then
leaves.
Gets undressed. Oh, no, right, okay.
And leaves.
Leaves where?
Well, leaves the swimming pool.
He hasn't been swimming yet.
Yeah, he went swimming.
Why would they leave clothes? And, oh, darling, I've spotted a massive hole in your plot. Why would you leave all your ladies' clothes in the swimming? You'd have
So
to go...
he didn't have to bin them or anything, so she wouldn't know. Or
But
do it
obviously
at
she
home.
knows anyway because they've been found by someone. What's going on?
No, they're just left in the swimming pool.
I want to know how he gets dressed and undressed with one hand. I have trouble enough when I need a wee or something. Getting undressed in it.
Anyway, that's my plot. I think it's very good.
It's great.
He doesn't have to have not one hand. Anyway, what they do
Yeah.
is...
What they do.
Yeah, what her neighbour does is set him up royally, and it's something about she cuts off her leg or something and pulls it.
What, the neighbour cuts off her?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, she could kill herself doing that. She's got to be really careful. You're going to have to research this.
After she's dead.
She dies, cuts off her own leg.
No. She dies. The
neighbour.
No, the neighbour doesn't die.
Oh.
But when his wife dies...
Oh, yeah,
who was
of the
trying to
terminal cancer and all that.
Yeah. The neighbour comes in, cuts off her leg. Cuts off her leg.
Why?
Because she needs the toes to do a dragging or something.
Dragging?
Yeah, across the sand. Because that's the way they're setting him up somehow.
Right.
In the swimming pool.
Hang on.
No, I don't know. That's a bit confusing, isn't it?
Yeah, because cutting a leg off to just use the toes is sledgehammer to crack a nut, isn't it?
No, but she should just cut the foot off then. Because she needs the footprint
Right, and
to
then...
set him up somehow. I don't know why they had to cut the leg off. It was in my
But
dream.
they're going to drag all across the sand. I like it, though.
To set him up.
Yeah. So a dragged footprint in the sand is of her
Yes.
makes it a smoking gun that he did it.
That's right. But then I suppose you'll have to sew the leg back on.
Well, the foot, yeah.
Yeah, the foot, yeah.
What do you reckon, Bletchley? Is that a good idea?
Yeah.
Yeah, dead. She thinks, print 100 copies now. Get it in there in time for Cyber Monday. Right, Daddy's going to stop recording now.
Okay.